me quickly cut across to our reporters who are on the ground. Dev, Ankur, Asim, Basi, who are bringing us a lot more. Dev, would you want to bring us more on the protests that we see across the country in parts of where you are as well? We're seeing the doctors' fraternity protesting on day 3. So they wanted to protest just for 24 hours to shed light on the plight of the doctors' fraternity and the health workers being at risk. But we're looking at 3 days on, protests have sustained.
Well, Nabila, I'm at the SMS hospital in Jaipur. This is the biggest government hospital of Rajasthan. There are as many as 2,300 or around that doctors, resident doctors in SMS hospital, which are currently on strike in the entire state of Rajasthan. Around 5,000 resident doctors are on strike. And today is Raksha Bandhan, so these doctors have adopted a way of registering their protest. They're tying Rakhis on the hands of, on the wrists of patients. And you can see this mentions hashtag justice for RG Kar. The state president for the Association of JAD, Dr. Manohar, is there with me. Dr. Manohar, आप प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर, आपको लगता है क्या कि जो मेजर्स आप लोग चाहते हैं वो सामने आएंगे?
हमारी हड़ताल के इतने दिन हो चुके हैं, लेकिन अभी तक कोई भी कंस्ट्रक्टिव मेजर लिए नहीं गए गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा। तो हम चाहते हैं कि आम आदमी भी इस बात को समझे कि ये सिर्फ एक जो फीमेल सेफ्टी का मैटर वो डॉक्टर्स का नहीं है, सबका मैटर। हम सबकी लड़ाई है कि वुमेन सेफ्टी एट वर्क प्लेस।
Today is the 8th day of protest, Nabila. These doctors have been agitating. The doctors are on strike, and some of the doctors that I've spoken to, they claim that they want the strike to end as soon as possible. But it's a long fight that they have been fighting. And it's not only the fight for doctors, these doctors claim. Dr. Priyamvada is there with me. Dr. Priyamvada, you are a doctor, you are a female as well. Do you think the governments, irrespective of whether the state or the center, have failed in ensuring that enough measures are taken to make the doctors feel safe at workplace?
There are a lot of lapses in our safety and security at our workplace, not just at our workplace, on the streets, when we walk at night, wherever we are. There has to be a lot of measures that are to be taken, not just by the government side, but by the general public, and a lot of mindsets also have to start changing as well.
Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name, ma'am?
मेरा नाम कविता सिंघल है।
जी, ये बताएं डॉक्टर कविता, आपको लगता है कि वर्क प्लेस पर कोलकाता का जितना जघन्य अपराध सामने आया है, उसके बावजूद अभी भी जो कंडीशंस है आप लोगों के लिए, क्या वो बेटर हुई है पहले से?
सर, मैं ये नहीं मानती हूँ कि कोलकाता के इंसिडेंट के बाद सरकार के द्वारा, सेंट्रल के द्वारा या स्टेट के द्वारा कोई भी ऐसे मेजर्स किए गए हैं जिससे सिक्योरिटी वर्क प्लेस में वुमेन्स की बढ़े। आप हॉस्पिटल की बात कर लीजिए या फिर किसी और इंस्टीट्यूशन की बात कर लीजिए, मुझे नहीं लगता है कि सरकार ने कोई भी इस मामले में निर्णय लिया है कि डॉक्टर्स, महिलाएं अपने कार्य क्षेत्र में सुरक्षित होनी चाहिए।
What's your name, sir?
So my name is Dr. Saket from SMS.
So Nabila, it's a fight for demanding safety at workplace for women, but it's not only the female doctors who are protesting. You can see, the camera person can pan the camera and show you that there are several of male doctors who have also joined in the protest, and they're also agitating, steadfast, adamant on demanding justice for the Kolkata rape victim's family, and not only for her, also demanding that several measures required to be taken at workplace so that doctors and other people from different fraternity can feel safe. Dr. Saket, you have been protesting for the last 8 days. Has anything changed since then?
So we cannot see any on-ground implementation of any safety measures, and as you said rightly, this is first of all the women's safety issue, and it's a national issue. But doctors are protesting very violently in this because first of all, the thing is that the hospital is a very stressful environment, and so such situations where the patients and their attendants might get livid and might attack or verbally abuse a doctor is a very common thing. And I want to point out that a survey was done where India was the second number country where 75% of healthcare workers have experienced some sort of verbal or physical abuse on their workplace. So this needs to be changed from ground for women at first and for doctors at last. And
so the mindset is required to go through a sea change.
We've heard the voices. Dave, if you could hold on, I'm going to quickly shift our focus also from Delhi protesters who are protesting. They're lined up. Anmol Bali is joining us live with them. Anmol, over to you. Please take it away. Bring us some voices.
Nabila, currently I am here outside the Nirman Vihar where the health ministry is situated, and as you can see in the visuals, large numbers of doctors, resident doctors and their associations have gathered here to protest, and they are clearly saying shauk nahi majboori hai, and today they will provide elective OPDs to the patients here outside the Nirman Bhavan. They are saying that they want to end their strike, but they are under the compulsion due to their safety, and they need a stringent law against for the safety of the healthcare workers. I am joined by one of the protesting doctor. So ma'am, what is your name? From where have you come?
I am Dr. Vaishya from Lady Hardinge Medical College.
So you have been demanding for Central Protection Act. Why you need that?
Basically, if the doctors in their workplace can't be safe, then how can we say the women out in the road is safe? So basically, when I'm working for the patient, I should not think about the safety of myself. I should only think about how I am to save the life of the patient. I should be peacefully working inside my hospital premises, and I should get that insurance that while I'm working for the patient, I myself am safe.
Government has said that if something tragic incident or anything happen with the doctor, then it is the duty of the hospital head to file FIR within 6 hours. And it was also seen that an investigation into the Kolkata horror was given to Central Bureau of Investigation. But still doctors are on the road, they are on the strike.
Right, I think that is a good step, but we need to work more for the safety. This is not just the only step which is required. I think we should make sure that this incident only not happens. It doesn't happen. Why there is a need to file an FIR? There should not be any chance that this happens inside the hospital premises, which is the basic right, like the safety is provided to the doctors and every woman of the society.
Nabila, I'll also show you in the visuals that doctors have also tied black bands on their arms as their protest against the government, and they have clearly said they won't budge from the streets, and the nationwide protest will still continue till they get any assurance on the Central Protection Act. I am also joined one of the doctor. इस मामले में सुप्रीम कोर्ट भी है जो कार्रवाई करेगा, CBI को भी कार्रवाई दे दी गई है, तब भी आप लोग धरना क्यों?
We are very thankful to the Supreme Court. They have taken this matter in their hand. It is a matter of a national importance, and Supreme Court should set an exemplary decision in this case so that in future such incidents, no one even dares to repeat such incidents. उस बात के लिए हम बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं. हमारा एक डिमांड सुप्रीम सरकार हमें सपोर्ट कर रही है, लेकिन जो दूसरी डिमांड है सीपीए एक है कि अगर एक डॉक्टर अपने आप को अपने वर्क प्लेस में, अपने हॉस्पिटल में सिक्योर महसूस नहीं करेगा, एक रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर अराउंड 200 लोगों को एक साथ वार्ड में हैंडल करता है, किसी पेशेंट्स के अटेंडेंट कोई टर्मिनल इलनेस से जूझ रहे होते हैं, कोई वेंटिलेटर पे होते हैं, कोई ऑलमोस्ट एट द वर्ज ऑफ डेथ, सो दे आर इन अ वेरी इमोशनल, डीप इमोशनल स्टेट. उस टाइम पे वो इमोशनल स्टेट ओवरकम कर लेती है नॉर्मल इंसान के जजमेंट को, वो ये नहीं समझ पाते हैं. और एक साधारण सी बात है, गुस्सा किस पे आएगा? एक ट्रीटिंग डॉक्टर पे. चाहे सरकार फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड नहीं करवा रही हो, लेकिन गुस्सा एक ट्रीटिंग डॉक्टर पे आता है और वो अपना सारा गुस्सा उस डॉक्टर पे निकाल देते हैं. तो जब तक एक डॉक्टर अपने आप को हॉस्पिटल में सेफ महसूस नहीं करेगा, वो अपने पूरे मन से, अपने पूरे तन से कैसे एक अपनी सर्विस एक इंसान को दे सकता है? इसलिए हमारी सरकार से डिमांड है.
Well, we're hearing voices from the national capital. We also know in Chandigarh similar protests that's currently underway. Asim Basi also joining us from there. Asim, over to you.
Yeah, the doctors in the PGI Chandigarh have been protesting since 9 a.m. today, although it's raining now. But we have few doctors with us who've been very concerned about the safety and security of the medical fraternity. Doctor, what is your name?
Dr. Shreya.
Dr. Shreya, since 9 a.m. you people are protesting here. Past 8 days the protest is going on, and you are demanding CPA. Why you feel the medical fraternity feels that there is a lot of security issue?
Sir, hospitals are a place of heavy footfall of common folk come here, and they come here as for seeking treatment. We have on a daily basis, we and all medical staff, paramedical staff interact with a lot of people from the public. In the in the campus or in the a hospital should be considered a safe zone. It should be a safe haven for where we just can focus on our work of treating. And in the campus, within the premises of the hospital, any act of violence towards any of the hospital staff, including medical and paramedical, is deeply condemned and it should not occur. We just hope that the center passes an ordinance of the CPA, that is the Central Protection Act, which will ensure that any violence against any hospital staff, be it medical or paramedical, is a non-cognizable, non-bailable offence. And maybe with this act, we just hope that these kind of incidents reduce, and maybe we don't have to gather here again for this.
Today, the Rakis were also tied on the security personnel deployed in the PGI by the girls because it's an auspicious day of Raksha Bandhan. What message you intend to give through that?
Our security works tirelessly throughout the campus, be it the hostels, be it the hospital, on the roads. We have a huge campus, and our security encompasses the vast campus, and they take care of us day in and day out, 24/7. And this ensures that we can do our duties without any sort of fear. And we just want to, this is like a symbol, like that they have been taking care of us, and we just hope that they continue to do the same throughout.
Can I have your name?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Prakhar.
Dr. Prakhar, now the CBI also looking after this entire case, but all over the agitation is going on by the doctors. Why it is not stopping? Because although the government is saying that they will ensure security.
See, government has ensured that they will ensure a transparent, but despite all this, the violence on the doctors, the violence, yesterday also people must have seen what amount of violence happened in that Kolkata football club. So that means there is something which is being hidden by, like, the government is trying a lot to hide the facts. So that's why, that's the reason for that the doctors all over the country are not being convinced that whether this investigation is going in the right direction or not. Though we do have trust on the Central Bureau of Investigation fully, but it would ensure a much more sort of hope in the general public as well as the doctors if the CBI comes up to the doctors and at least some sort of what has been the progress in the investigation. There has no discussion happened with the doctors who are agitating. So that's the reason.
So these are the doctors who are protesting in Chandigarh, and they have concerns that the security and safety must be the priority wherever they work and wherever they go, because the kind of incident which has happened in Kolkata has shook the nation.